Alright, so I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the way they package this. This plastic cover is not attached at all, and when I pulled out the box, the camera was off. Everything just started falling out because it didn't tell you which way was up and down. So I had to put the head, the hand, the tentacles, and one of the figures back in. And you can see here that this is about to fall off. So I'm not gonna keep this standing up like this. When I go through what's in the package, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down. Alright, so in my head, I knew how I was gonna do this, but until you get this bad boy in hand, all your plans go out the door. The way I was gonna review this, I can't even do it. It's so big. So forgive me for this camera angle. We'll get better looks in a second. We'll do some close-ups, but right now, I just gotta kind of make do. Alright, so first thing we got here, we have the Prime Sentinel head. And plastic. I thought these extra figures were coming in their own Marvel Legends boxes, but I guess they're not. Have a little custom body for him. Go ahead and put it right to work. There we go. And there. Color's a little bit off, but I can fix that later. And we've got Bastion. Female Prime Sentinel. We have the damaged Sentinel hand, little nubs and fingers. Doesn't seem to be any articulation here. Oh, wait, am I wrong? Okay, I don't want to break that, but it feels like it moves a little bit. And it is not set like the other fingers. Alright, we'll see later. And we've got the tentacles, stretch goals, what is it? 3 and 4, I think, or 4 and 5. We got the damaged Sentinel head. Back in the paint on there. Careful right here, these edges are kind of sharp. We got the Tri-Sentinel head. I believe this is Tri-Sentinel. There's some confusion between this and the bath that just came out. I think they call them both Tri-Sentinel. I'll look up which one is which. I tend to forget. And then you have the Master Mold head. This is the head I'm going with. The reason I didn't buy more than one Sentinel was because to me it didn't make sense to have the Sentinel this size with a Master Mold head and then have other Sentinels the same size. Unless things changed after I stopped reading, Master Mold was always bigger than the other Sentinels. It made more sense for me to have the Bath and the Marvel Universe Sentinels as regular Sentinels and have this one as Master Mold because he's so much bigger. I didn't want to have 2, 3, well, actually I couldn't afford that many, but I was thinking about getting 2 of them, but I didn't want to have a Sentinel the same size as Master Mold. And this thing is heavy. You can probably work out with this. And you have all the styrofoam here to keep that bad boy in place. But he's pretty heavy, so I don't know if this styrofoam's really supposed to keep it in place. I feel like I'm lifting a baby out of the bassinet. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, come to Papa. Come. Oh, that knee's bending already. Lord have mercy. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. weak knees confirmed on mine. Just one. All right, weak knees confirmed on mine. I had the camera paused so I could turn his palms outward, and while I was turning his palms outward, he fell backwards, and luckily I caught him. I'm gonna have to go ahead and watch that swoosh video so I can tighten my knees up. Alright, so before we start taking this guy apart, we gotta put the batteries in. And I believe they go right here. If I'm not mistaken. I can't stand Hasbro instructions. The picture just shows this removed, but oh, okay, there you go. You gotta pull it straight out, apparently. Alright, so problem solved. Then you have Phillips screw under there, and of course my screwdriver head is the wrong size. Luckily I have my small flathead. I really need to find my toolkit. And of course, for the amount that this costs, battery's not included. I mean, really? I get it with the prop replicas. They're significantly cheaper, but come on. You couldn't throw in a couple of AA batteries. Oh well. What's another $4, I guess. Alright, Hasbro. Put it on my tab. Alright. Put $4 in the slot. Get this bad boy back in. And I did tighten his knees, so don't think he's just magically standing on his own. And actually, the screws for the knees are the same size as that one. I need to find the right size screwdriver and make sure that they're as tight as possible, because I don't want him falling over on me. There we go. Right back in place. Turn my new puppy around. And then check him out. Ooh, it changes without you pressing it again. So I've watched a couple of Sentinel videos, but not all the way through, only to the unboxing. I didn't want to see too much of the articulation and stuff before I did my own review. I did get kind of far into MCU collectors because I was, I think, washing dishes some of the time, so it was just kind of playing, and I quickly cut it off when he started getting too deep in, because I wanted to be surprised when I got my own. So you can motion. That's a lot of color. What happens when you hold it? Oh, it blinks. It would be nice if he spoke and said something. What happens if you keep holding it? Ooh. A lot of color there. Let's turn the lights off. Oh. That's crazy. I wish it was nighttime. Completely dark. That's sick. Alright, we'll play with that when I get the master mold head on. So let's pop this head off. Ooh, look at that neck. Oh my gosh, this is tough to get out. Oh, wow. Alright. There we go. Alright, so that head's gonna be fodder for me. As I said, I'm going with the master mold head. There's the damaged head. And that neck looks kind of funky with that head, I guess because it's missing this chin piece, and I'm also below it, so my angle might be a little bit different than yours. They do get a little tilt. Not much the other way though. The neck turns. Not all the way around. You don't get a 360 on it. But the head, it turns, but man, it is tough. Holy moly. Whew. Oh, actually went down a little bit lower. Alright. Man. You have to worry about that falling off. Lord, my arms are tired. I had a tough workout today, so this is not good. Try Sentinel head. Pop that on. Why is only one eye light up? Oh, that's weird. I guess the way the light is set up, see, it catches both eyes there, but then when you turn it straight ahead, it only lights up one eye. I wonder if that's by design. Yeah. Oh, you know what probably happened? When I was turning the neck, I probably turned the light the wrong way. The light's not facing forward. Pretty short. That's gotta be what it is. Because, yep. So be careful with that, see? That has to be facing the front for you to get your full light effects. Now, I'm gonna put on the Master Mold head. Oh, and look, this is scuffed up from me turning around. Too expensive to be scuffed up. But here, there we go. Now, that is what I'm talking about. Behold the Master Mold. Alright, I'm gonna turn the lights back off for this guy. Mutants detected. That's the Master Mold head. Tilt to the left, tilt to the right. Head looking down, straight ahead, looking up. Get a full spin on this guy. It's a lot easier for this head to spin for some reason. And is he rotating on the neck, or did I turn the lights again? Nope, light stayed forward. All right, so if that's not a sign that the Master Mold head is the one that's meant to be on there, I don't know what else is. All right, what about these shoulders? So these do raise up. And it's like that's as far as he goes. So not quite parallel, but high enough. Down to the side. And we come up. This guy's legs trying to give way under me. Come on. Ooh, don't fall over. Man, he's top heavy when we put those arms up. Alright, so I don't think he's giving much of a hug there. His articulated fingers are funky. So really wide on the arm range there. See how far back do they go? What's the wingspan? Alright, so you can hug a big group of people. Whoa, ow, whoa, that pinched my finger. Holy moly. Alright, so there he is. This guy is heavy and unwieldy. Man, I don't know what I was expecting. Alright, so do you get a turn here? Alright, so bicep. Looks like you get 360. Do you get anything else there? No. Alright, so we can. Oh, where it is. Man. Oh, this guy's killing me. Mental note, do not work out on the same day you're reviewing a Sentinel. Ooh, those legs. Alright, down. So we had the 360 at the bicep. Do we have anything? Look, this guy wants to lean forward. No forearm swivel. Do get your wrist swivel. Both sides. Repulsor blast is kind of weak. Hold my hand. But you can definitely kiss the master mold ring. So what about these fingers? Got a lot of articulation there. You can see his fingers. You can do a 360 on them. And they have multiple points of articulation. So here you can see he can bend his pinky finger all the way in. Looks like you can bend this end too. Yep, you can. Wow. So there you go. You see that? You can't. You see his pinky bent all the way in there. Thumb goes all the way around too. Thumb only has 1, 2, 3 points of articulation, but that's enough. I don't know what else he's going to be grabbing. And please don't fall on me, Mr. Sentinel. Just stand up. So what are we looking at here? We have these little plates here that move up and down. Not sure what they're for. Now his elbows look like they're double jointed, and you can feel the intermittent clicks there. So that's good. You get about 90 degrees. That's not bad at all. Oh, I didn't even see this here on the thumb. It actually is on a barrel joint. It swivels in and out. So at 90 degrees, he can't quite touch his face, but if you bring his hand in like so, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Those articulated fingers remind me of the Toy Biz figures. Don't like them, but they'll be good for holding other legends. They do swivel around a lot. Alright, so up here, what do we have? Do we have a torso rocker? Alright, so he rocks a little bit, but there's no limited rock with it because he can't stay. If it turns, it turns, but I don't think you can get a 360 out of there. And I don't want to force it because I know you can't get this replaced. So I'm gonna say no to 360 on that joint there. If somebody out there has gotten it turned, proves me wrong, I don't care. I'm not forcing it because it feels really tough. And if I snap that thing, I would literally be crying here on camera. Plus there's no scenario where I'd want him turned all the way backwards anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. So does he crunch? Okay, so he's got a weird abdominal joint down here. I was expecting it to crunch right there, but it's not. So he crunched right there, but it's not a lot. So if you straighten him up, there you go. It's like one click forward, and then one click back. All right. Well, again, he's not Spider-Man, so shouldn't expect too much more. Can he can? Yes, he can. That's some pretty good range there. Get that arm down, boy. Not bad at all. What about bending over? Ooh. Oh. Wow. That's not bad. Almost 90 degrees. That's pretty impressive. I wasn't expecting that. And I think I got another click on that. Oh no, it wasn't. It just rocks. Can we get a split out this guy? Oh. Yeah. feel like I'm holding up a big chicken. And those of you in Cobb County, Georgia, you know what the real big chicken is. All right. Do we have a thigh swivel? No, thank goodness. We know those knees bend. How far do they bend? All right, so you get about 90 degrees there. He's not kicking his butt. I'm not worried about him prancing. What about those feet? So his toes do point down a little bit, but you don't get them coming up because of this shin guard here, or spat, whatever you want to call it. Whew. Lord, help me. Here, get a walk. Uh-oh. Oh. Some balance there.
Oh yeah, I like that. He can walk. Jay Hernandez, did I do it right? I guess he should be facing the other way, huh? Woo! Yeah, that big boy is awesome. There he is with his tendrils in. Those look kind of dope. Alright, so there it is. Quick and dirty review of the Sentinel, as quick as it could be. I know it's probably not as detailed as most of the other ones out there, but I know that so far it's already been reviewed by like 25 people. So I just wanted to basically kind of give you my opinion and insight on it and not go super in depth, because I know if you're interested in watching this review, you've already watched several others. So there it is, Fanboy Destroyer's take on it. Yeah, I'm going to take some more pictures over the next coming days and I'll post them up on Instagram with different heads and different hands. But like I said, I know if you're watching this, you've already seen a lot, because I've been trying not to look and I've seen plenty. So let me know what you think of it. Did you get your hands on one? And I know they're still shipping out. Are you still waiting on your order? So sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. And just one tip, everyone's talking about the loose knees, but he's really top heavy. When I was doing this pose here, everything was coming forward. His knees were kind of buckling a little bit, even though I've tightened them. His legs were spreading apart. His torso was leaning forward. It took a lot to balance him. So be really careful where you put him up. If you put him on a shelf, I would put him really low to the ground, and I wouldn't advise posing him holding figures like I am, because you might wake up the next day and he's crashed on the floor. Alright, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Stay tuned this week. I got a lot more reviews coming out. Got the AOA wave in, just got one of the Eternal figures, I forgot which one, but I'm gonna try and get them pumped out a lot quicker. Alright guys, till next time, geek out.